Esthetician Practice Written Test 4. 30 questions and answers. Have paper and pen ready to quiz yourself. Please keep in mind that these questions will serve as a great study guide, but should not be the only source of information you should be studying. Remember that rereading the chapters in your textbook will help you understand all of this information a lot more thorough and in detailed. Look for a guide for your state and what is required of the written examination. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you find this information helpful. What strength bleach solution can be used for disinfecting implements that have come into contact with blood? A. 20%, B. 10%, C. 50%, D. 100%. Answer B. 10%. What should you do next after stopping the service when a client is accidentally cut and starts to bleed? A. Apply pressure to the wound. B. Clean the wound with an antiseptic wipe. C. Put on gloves. D. Apply a Band-Aid. Answer C. Put on gloves. How long should you flush a client's eyes with water if a product gets into them? A. 10 minutes. B. 5 minutes. C. 20 minutes. D. 15 minutes. Answer D. 15 minutes. The skeletal system stores most of the body's blank supply. A. Calcium. B. Oxygen. C. Iron. D. Blood. Answer A. Calcium. How are elements identified? A. By size. B. By color. C. By letter symbols. D. By graphic symbols. Answer C. By letter symbols. What is the most commonly used cosmetic ingredient? A. Mineral oil. B. Water. C. Essential oil. D. Talc. Answer B. Water. What does ionization create? A. Two new ions with opposite electrical charges. B. Two new ions without an electrical charge. C. Three new ions with the same electrical charge. D. Two new ions with the same electrical charge. Answer A. Two new ions with opposite electrical charges. What type of light is a combination of all the visible rays of the spectrum? A. Black. B. Yellow. C. White. D. Infrared. Answer C. White. What color LED is used to reduce hyperpigmentation? A. Blue. B. Green. C. Red. D. Yellow. Answer B. Green. Question number 10. What is an example of a water-soluble vitamin? A. Vitamin E. B. Vitamin C. C. Vitamin K. D. Vitamin A. Answer B. Vitamin C. What is a characteristic of healthy skin? A. Dry. B. Rough. C. Slightly acidic. D. Brittle. Answer C. Slightly acidic. What is not a method by which the body maintains thermoregulation? A. Radiation. B. Perspiration. C. Insulation. D. Absorption. Answer D. Absorption. What type of glands secrete oil? A. Sebaceous. B. Adrenal. C. Sudoriferous. D. Eccrine. Answer A. Sebaceous. What type of lesions are lesions in the early stage of development or change? A. Vascular. B. Tertiary. C. Primary. D. Secondary. Answer C. Primary lesions. Question number 15. Where do steatomas usually appear? A. Shoulders, back, and chest. B. Scalp, neck, and back. C. Face, neck, and chest. D. Arms, legs, and torso. Answer B. Scalp, neck, and back. What color pigmentation is associated with pregnancy mask? A. Blue. B. Red. C. Brown. D. Yellow. Answer C. Brown. Where are sebaceous filaments often found? A. Ears. B. Back of the neck. C. Chin. D. Nose. Answer D. Nose. What Fitzpatrick skin type is common among people of Middle Eastern descent? A. Type 1. B. Type 2. C. Type 3. D. Type 5. Answer D. Type 5. What type of cleanser is recommended for a sensitive skin treatment? A. Gentle. B. Highly acidic. D. Detergent based. D. Foaming. Answer A. Gentle. Question number 20. What type of mask is recommended for acne? A. Collagen. B. Sulfur. D. Thermal. D. Paraffin. Answer B. Sulfur. What is the most stimulating form of massage? A. Effleurage. B. Tapotement. C. Petrissage. D. Friction. Answer B. Tapotement. What is the main external cause of aging? A. Sun damage. B. Pollution. C. Free radicals. D. Genetics. Answer A. Sun damage. What condition is characterized by redness and distended capillaries caused by a weakening of the capillary walls? A. Dehydration. B. Erythema. C. milia. D. Telangiectasia. Answer D. Telangiectasia. What Rubin classification includes superficial pigment and changes in the epidermis? A. Level 1. B. Level 2. C. Level 3. D. Level 4. Answer A. Level 1. Question number 25. What is not a focus of a skin analysis? A. Client skin type. B. Any skin conditions the client has. C. Visible appearance of the client's skin. D. Skincare products the client uses at home. Answer D. Skincare products the client uses at home. How must ingredients be listed on cosmetic labels? A. Reverse alphabetical order. B. Alphabetical order. C. Descending order of predominance. D. Ascending order of predominance. Answer C. Descending order of predominance. What are the main types of surfactants used in skin cleansing products? A. Fatty alcohols. B. Detergents. C. Fatty acids. D. Emulsifiers. Answer B. Detergents. What term refers to closed lipid bilayer spheres that encapsulate ingredients targeting their delivery to specific tissues of the skin? A. Liposomes. B. Parabens. C. Lanolin. D. Ceramides. Answer A. Liposomes. Question number 30. What ingredient cools skin, constricts capillaries, has refreshing properties, and contains menthol? A. Sandalwood. B. Lavender. C. Olive. D. Peppermint. Answer D. Peppermint. That concludes this practice study guide. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you are studying because you're soon to be taking your written test. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, keep going, keep growing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.